Hey guys. So most people think $1 million mindset is about money. I'm here to tell you guys that it's not. It's actually about how you think, how you decide, and how you listen to. All right? Especially when nobody's watching. So if you get this wrong, I want you guys to know the answer is money will never fix it. So today I want to talk to you guys and teach you guys about something that changed basically how I see growth, success, and God. Because a real $1 million mindset, it isn't loud. It isn't flashy. It isn't built by hustling 24/7, but it's built quietly from the inside out. Most people are trying to change their circumstances before they change their thinking, and that's where it starts wrong. They want more money, more freedom, more peace, but yet they're still operating in that survival mindset. And that survival mindset asks you every single day, well, how do I get through today? A growth mindset asks, who am I becoming long term? But then $1 million mindset asks, well, what kind of money, what kind of person can be trusted with more? And that's where God steps in. Because God doesn't bless chaos. He blesses stewardship, right? If you cannot manage your thoughts, your time, your energy, and your integrity, more money won't elevate you. It will expose you. And that's why so many people get opportunities that they literally prayed for, but yet they're literally still feeling empty. And that's because they skip the mindset work. Cannot skip steps, guys. So let's talk about the first shift. The first shift is stop chasing outcomes and start making decisions. Start mastering those decisions. So people with a growth mindset don't obsess over results every day. They obsess over alignment. They ask, well, is this decision moving me forward or is it keeping me comfortable? Am I acting out of fear or faith? Am I reacting or am I choosing, right? So God works through principles, not pressure, never pressure. And one of the most important principles is consistency. It's not intensity. So you don't need to do everything today, guys. You need to do the right things repeatedly. Consistency. And that's how growth compounds. So, shift 2, detach your worth from speed. This is where a lot of people start to struggle. They think, well, if it's not happening fast, I must be behind. God is not rushed. Some seasons we have to understand are for planting, some are for waiting, some are for harvesting. But we have to understand that if you try harvesting in a planting season, you'll sabotage what you literally prayed for. So $1 million mindset understands the timings of things. It's not on your timing, it's on God's timing. It's on the time that you align with, right? So it understands that slow growth with strong roots will always beat fast success with weak character. Every single time, guys. So shift number 3 is learning to sit with discomfort. Growth is uncomfortable. Discipline is uncomfortable. Obedience, yeah, it's uncomfortable. But you want to know what's expensive? Avoidance. So most people stay broke financially, emotionally, spiritually because they avoid discomfort. They avoid silence. They avoid responsibility. They avoid accountability, guys. But God often speaks in these quiet moments. When you remove distractions, when you stop numbing, when you stop performing, when you stop all of these things, that's when clarity literally will show up for you. Shift number 4. Think in systems, not desperation. A scarcity mindset asks, well, how do I make money right now? A growth mindset will ask, well, what system can I build that works even when I'm resting? And this all applies to money, habits, right? Relationships, faith. Sorry, guys. Something mad. But basically, God designed all these systems, every system. God designed the system that you need. It's seed. You give that seed time, and then you harvest what it produced from it, right? So it's not panic. It's not rushing. And it's definitely not burn out. Okay? So if you want a life that feels abundant, you need systems that support it. Right? So finally, notifications. Shift number 5. Become someone that God can trust. So this is the part that people don't talk about at all. And God is a big part of this mindset. God is a big part of your life in general. More money requires more responsibility. More influence requires more integrity. And more freedom requires more self-control. So instead of asking God for more, you should be asking Him. Sorry, guys. But you should be asking Him to literally prepare you for it. I'm going to say it again. Prepare you for it. Ask Him to refine your thinking, your patience, your discipline, your obedience. Because growth, it's not about becoming rich, guys. It's literally about becoming ready. And when your mindset changes and your lifestyle follows, I promise you, you will notice your decisions change. You will notice your boundaries change. You will notice how your pace changes. And one day, when you realize all these things, you realize that you didn't build success. You became someone who could sustain success. So if this message helped you see growth differently, I want you to stay here. Like, follow, subscribe. If you're building something real and you want to, you can build it here with me with intention, discipline, and faith. Have a good day, guys.